monthly leadership calls, we started these last month. They are just a quick 15, 20-minute call where I could share with you guys my goals for the month, talk about any goals you may want to set. And this is a time kind of where I share the way I am going, like I set my goals and action steps to ensure that I do everything I can to reach them. And after the call, if you're like, hey, I want to sit down and try and get a time with you and get these on paper, we can totally do that. Lisa actually came over the other day and we did that with her. And she would tell me a goal and I was like, yeah, but, like I tried to help her weed through the action steps to get there, because so many times we think, I don't know, say you average $1,000 PRV a month. That's a higher one, and then you just decide this month you're going to hit 2,000, right? And you make that a goal. Well, I was explaining to Lisa, instead of making that huge jump when you're used to 1,000, go in the middle. Because if you normally get 200, that's a better one. And you're like, you know what, this month I'm going to hit $800 in sales. That's a really big jump when you're used to getting just 200. Not that 200 is bad, but I'm just saying that's a really big jump from 200 to 800. So you would want to meet in the middle and say, you know what, my goal this month is 500. So most of you on here are leaders or up-and-coming leaders, so you should know when you have someone on your team, you always want to hit 500. That way you get those leadership bonuses. So I have these documents, and I can upload them on the team page, or I can share them with you. She's live. Sorry, Shannon, I just saw. And this is how I sit down, and it gets a lot easier each time you do it. And what I do is I sit down and I have a July planning sheet. And I write down, on this paper, it has family goals and business goals. So I write down my family and home goal for the month. This is really breaking it down, not so long term. So for the month, my health and fitness goal for the month, my mental and personal growth goal for the month, and then if you have a spiritual goal. Okay, so it's really breaking it down. I'm a huge goal setter, and then I take you to the business goals. And what are your 3 business goals for the month? I'm so excited you guys all showed up. It's exciting to see the different teams that are here. So for me this month, my business goals I wrote down were to have team calls with 3 of my stars and their teams. Another one was to do the Leap to Lead with with Certified and Essential that want it, and that's already up and going. Another one was for me to book 3 parties in August, September, and October. And then again, $300 in new customer orders. And then my goal every single month is always 2 new people to join my front line, and it's usually 2,000 PRV. But this month I'm giving myself grace and I'm saying 1,000 because I'm getting myself, I really want to set myself up for the fall. And that is the hope for you guys. I want you guys to set yourself up for the fall, because in 2 weeks, some of us are going to be in Kansas City and we're going to find out where our next incentive trip is. And I'm just here to tell you that if I can do it, you can do it. You may think, gosh, I've been doing this 2 years already. I haven't earned a trip, or I didn't earn last year, or whatever. Guys, all you have to do is set your mind to it, and that is where goal setting comes into play. So then I'm just going to talk about the business goals portion. So then I look at all these goals I have, and I put them in order 1, 2, and 3. And the priority for me is to book 3 parties in August, September, and October. So that would be 9 parties. And as I keep having parties, I can continue booking in the fall. And then to get $300 in new customer orders. So that right there is going to set me up for the fall or any month where I'm trying to hit that PRV goal. The other one that is my main priority this month is the team calls with my 3 stars and their teams, and also completing the Leap to Lead with the Essential and Certified, and spending that time getting to know the people that are on our team that are Essential and Certified a little bit better that I may not get to talk to on a regular basis. So then I have this paper, and this is the tracker, and this is the best. And you'll see I write all in it, and I break things up. So on mine, I have it written down August, September, October, and then I have 3 rectangles in each. That way I can color it each time I get a party. Well, I just got a party in September, so I can go and color it and know I need 2 more in September. So why is this an important goal? Because I'm telling you, going into the fall, you can have an amazing 6 months worth of paychecks. And July is a great month to set yourself up for that. We're going to have our new catalog. We're going to have 10% off month in August, a new catalog in September. We're going to have this brand new product. We don't even know what it is releasing, which is always so exciting. And the PRV, the sales I get from brand new customers, is important because that's getting me new customers. Last month I did the same goal and I thought, oh my gosh, $300 is a lot because I haven't had any home parties. I really honestly haven't had that many parties at all. But when I have it here on paper, like, I want to color it in. I'm being a goal setter and a list maker. If you're a list maker, I want to mark it off, right? Like, I'm the kind of list maker that even if I did it an hour ago, if I go and make my list, I'm going to add it to my list just so I can mark it out. You know, like, I am a list maker, so I want to make sure I can color that in. So I pushed last month and I got those $300 and I got 5 new customers who now have joined my mailing list. So this is just a call for me to touch base with you. I want you guys to see me as, you know what, my director works her business as hard as, she works hard because I do. And I want to encourage you and inspire you guys to do the same thing. And if you really want to sit down and make goals, I'm telling you, after this call, send me a message. Let's set up a time and let's get on Zoom right here where we can see each other and set these goals. But after you set these goals, you've got to make action steps, which is at the top. So what are my action steps? Some of my action steps are get my customer mailings out by the 10th of the month. That's a big one for me because this month alone, I've got probably about 100 I have to mail out. And getting those out is so important to my business. And it's also important to booking parties because in my customer mailing, I'll have a little thing in there about booking parties. And then I also put on there to scent share lead to lead. That means it's that automatic posting. I haven't done that yet. But I know as I go to Reunion, I need to have the days that I'm posting, they need to be on there because Reunion has me all kinds of crazy. And then also one of my action steps is to get my calls scheduled with the leaders on the team who their teams are meeting with me. So I just want to encourage you guys to set goals and use July to help set you up for your fall. Every year, this has been one of the first years my business has been a little bit different, but every year at this point, I'm always booking parties for the next 3 months. I'm not focused on July right now because I already have my stuff planned for July. What I'm doing is August, September, October. And if you plan in advance like that, you're going to keep that PRV going. And while I've got you here real fast, I just want to touch base on this awesome join kit. Like, guys, it's an amazing value. They're getting $70 in free warmers. Even if they don't like the warmers, they can sell them. They can show them on display. That's a great way to share. If you have warmers you don't like or you have team members that do, go put a display out at a business or something. They can give them away as presents or whatever. Christmas is coming, right? It's a great value, and getting people in now is going to help them in the fall see what they can do with their business, and it's going to help you skyrocket your business. So I would highly encourage you to set a goal of people to talk to about the opportunity if you are wanting to grow. I am fully aware that not everyone wants to have a team, and that is okay. But if you are someone that wants to have a team, then I highly encourage you to make sure you are talking to people about this opportunity every single day. And you're going to get no's. We all get no's, right? But I want to give a good example. I have a customer. I can't remember how many. I'm going to post a screenshot. But she has not responded to me in about the past 3 or 4 posts that I have sent her, messages about about buying Scentsy. And tonight I sent her another one because I'm so close to my PRV goal for the level 3 for the incentive. And I was offering her free shipping if she was ready to order. And she said, "Thank you so much. I was just thinking today, I need Scentsy." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to hear that." And I said to her, "I was afraid I was going to be annoying you." And she's like, "You're never annoying me. You're just reminding me." And I'm like, hallelujah. Yes, you're right. So you might have people that are rude to you, or they may defriend you, or they may block, whatever. Guys, you don't need them in your business anyways. So do not be afraid to ask people, and do not be afraid to get a no. But I'm telling you, if you use July the right way, you are going to set yourself up for a freaking outstanding fall. I'm telling you, I think I posted this. I may have just posted this on my leadership page, but in 2014, July of 2014, I had a team of 7. I was a star consultant, and I went to Reunion that year. We went to Las Vegas. I hustled that month, doing exactly what I'm telling you guys to do, booking parties for the fall, talking to people about the opportunity. I talked to everyone trying to get people to join my team. In August, we had like 20-something people on the team. I promoted to a superstar consultant. And in September, we had 32 people on Team Be Brave, and we promoted to a director team. That is all coming from where I was with like 7 people on my team in July. You just have to put it in your head that you're going to do it, put it down on paper, and you can do it. So I'll just open it up just for a little bit. Does anyone have anything to add or any questions, any thoughts? You can unmute yourself if you do. Nobody does? Michelle? She's not gonna talk.
My recruit is on.
Who is it? Who is it?
It's Jennifer.
Oh, she might not be in the Jennifer that we see your face. Hi, y'all. I clearly teach little kids on the computer. I'm like, that we see your face? Hi, Jennifer. I know so many of y'all are on here from Lisa's team and from Jessica's team. That's exciting. So, anybody have anything to say? So, if you want to set your goals like Lisa has. Lisa, did you post your goals yet? Oh, you were going to do it in the leadership page. Maybe you should do it in the team page too to encourage people to do it.
I did.
Oh, you did? Sorry. I'm a little. Yeah, we worked on those and we dove into them. But like I told her, next month when she does them, she won't need me. Like, she understands. Like, let's make good, realistic goals that are going to help our business. So, okay, guys, if y'all don't have anything to add, thank you for showing up for our short